Welcome to AI Revolution in Healthcare, a regulatory perspective with Dr. Nirdosh Jagota. Bringing over 3 decades of global regulatory and quality experience to demystify the intersection of artificial intelligence and healthcare regulation.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dr. Nirdosh Jagota, and today we're exploring one of the most successful applications of artificial intelligence in healthcare, machine learning in medical imaging. This field represents a perfect case study of how innovative technology can successfully navigate the complex regulatory landscape while delivering significant clinical value. Let's begin with a groundbreaking example that illustrates the potential of AI in medical imaging. A recent prospective population-based study in Sweden examined how AI systems perform in real-world breast cancer screening. The results were remarkable. AI-assisted reading achieved a 4% higher cancer detection rate compared to traditional double reading by radiologists. This isn't just a statistical improvement, it represents real lives impacted through earlier detection. Today, we'll examine 3 critical aspects of AI in medical imaging. First, let's discuss the regulatory framework governing AI-based imaging devices. The FDA has established a comprehensive approach that includes initial validation requirements, performance testing protocols, real-world performance monitoring, change management procedures. What's particularly interesting is how regulators are adapting to the unique characteristics of AI systems. Unlike traditional medical devices, AI-based imaging systems can learn and improve over time. This has led to the development of new regulatory concepts such as the Predetermined Change Control Plan, or PCCP. The second aspect we need to examine is performance validation. Regulators require AI imaging systems to demonstrate analytical validity. How accurately does the system perform its intended technical task? Clinical validity. Does the system's output correspond to the clinical condition of interest? Clinical utility. Does the system's use lead to improved patient outcomes? For example, when validating an AI system for radiological imaging, manufacturers must now demonstrate performance across diverse patient populations, consistency across different imaging equipment, robustness to various clinical settings, ability to handle edge cases and anomalies. The third crucial aspect is the integration of AI systems into clinical workflow. Regulators are particularly focused on human-AI interaction, clear communication of AI limitations, appropriate training for healthcare providers, quality control measures. A fascinating development in this area is the concept of transparency by design. Recent FDA guidance emphasizes the importance of making AI decision-making processes as transparent as possible to both healthcare providers and regulators. Now let's examine some specific regulatory requirements that have emerged for AI in medical imaging. Data requirements, representative patient populations, adequate sample sizes, proper data annotation, clear documentation of data sources, performance metrics, sensitivity and specificity targets, ROC curve analysis, performance across subgroups, confidence scoring mechanisms, quality control, regular performance monitoring, drift detection, update validation, error, reporting systems. One of the most significant regulatory innovations in this field has been the development of the learning curve concept for AI systems. This acknowledges that AI systems can improve over time while ensuring that such improvements don't compromise safety and efficacy. Consider the regulatory pathway for an AI system that detects lung nodules in chest X-rays. The initial authorization might be based on a specific performance level, but the PCCP would allow for controlled improvements as the system learns from more cases, provided it stays within predetermined performance boundaries. Looking ahead, we're seeing several emerging trends in the regulatory landscape for AI imaging. Increased focus on real-world performance monitoring, development of standardized testing protocols, integration of patient feedback mechanisms, enhanced requirements for algorithm transparency. The success of AI in medical imaging provides valuable lessons for other areas of AI in healthcare. It demonstrates that with proper regulatory frameworks, innovative technologies can be safely and effectively deployed in clinical settings. In our next episode, we'll explore how AI is transforming quality control in drug manufacturing, another critical area where regulation meets innovation. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Dr. Nirdosh Jagota, and this has been AI Revolution in Healthcare, a Regulatory Perspective. If you found this information valuable, please subscribe to our podcast and share it with your colleagues. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
You've been listening to AI Revolution in Healthcare, a regulatory perspective with Dr. Nirdosh Jagota. Join us next time as we continue to explore the intersection of AI innovation and healthcare regulation.